voodoo look. Like which ear? Because you're almost
in the middle.
Yeah,
he was in the middle.
So you need to lateralize to decide which side you're going to get.
And 2 feet behind.
So, where's a good spot to
First of all, I'd be standing. I'd have you standing.
Oh, 2 feet
short.
behind.
2 feet behind.
Your mouth, her ears, 2 feet. It keeps your tongue out. Go ahead.
That's crazy, probably. Okay.
It's your giraffe and you can think it.
So am I supposed to be behind or just straight?
2 feet behind.
Behind it to the side. You're good. Go.
Just stand up. Doctor, stand up.
Can we move on to the big toe now?
Did you take a deep breath in and blow the air out?
No, you didn't.
You have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's how you pass a DUI test. He can't speak anymore.
Look, you're working too hard. Give her letters and numbers.
Yeah, just say 10, 20.
10 to 20.
There you
Yes.
Okay.
She's pretty good.
No, she's
Oh wait,
not.
I didn't hear what you said on this side.
On the right side?
Yeah, on the
The
left
left side.
side. I didn't really hear it.
Okay.
I made it up.
So now we move on to the next.
So,
Now you could also do the finger rub test.
Oh, let's do finger rub.
Finger rub.
Show her.
Show
I'm
her.
going to write
It's like more of a Persian dance.
okay.
It looked like more of a Persian dance. I'm like,
Tell
what
me
was that?
when you hear it.
Do you hear it on the right, the left, or equally?
Equal, yeah.
Okay, so tell me where you hear my finger rubbing.
And if equal. If equal.
Can't be loud.
You guys, we're taking way too much time on this.
Yeah.
On the right. On the left.
No, you don't.
On the right.
She has a left ear.
On the right.
Okay,
on
next.
the right.
Okay, enough.
Stop.
You got it.
Enough,
Now,
Dr.
just a little hint here. Keep both hands here. And either do this, do this, or do this.
Otherwise,
Don't.
peripheral
The reason is
vision.
they might feel the wind.
Right.
They might see out of peripheral
Peripheral
vision.
yeah.
And or if you want to, go like this. Go.
And
You know,
then-
just to throw them off. But you want to make sure that just make it as standardized as you
Okay.
can.
Right.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I didn't hear on my left. So now what?
Alright, so now I move to Weber. Alright, so we're going to do that again.
Yes,
Alright,
quickly.
do I need to explain it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so patient, I'm going to be placing this tuning fork on top of your head, and I want you to tell me if you can hear it better on the right, left, or if they're equally the same.
Okay.
Wow.
I hear it more on my left.
Okay. So that means she has a
Air or bone conduction.
No, she has a sensory problem.
What does she have? What are her choices? What are your choices?
sensory or neural?
Sensory neural loss
Sensory
where?
neural or
Where?
On the
You're asking right or left?
on the right.
Good.
She has a sensory on the left.
Why? But she could hear it
Yes,
on the left.
because she could
No.
not.
No.
She could hear it on the left, so she
No,
has a
she said
problem
she
on the
could
right.
not hear on the left.
No, she
At-
said
no,
that
no,
right.
when she was
At
whispering.
first
I
she
know.
said she couldn't hear it.
On the left.
Then when they did Weber, she only heard it on the left.
So the conduction
So
is
what do
better.
you got? What are your choices right now?
Conduction
Flick it,
or
give it to me.
sensory.
What are your choices?
Conduction.
Or
Where?
In the
Folks, it's
Left-
a very simple
left
answer.
ear.
Conduction
Okay,
hold
on
on,
the
hold
left. It's either
Conduction
air
on the left
or sensory loss
or
on the
sensory on the right.
Okay.
That's it.
Period.
Yeah.
Now continue.
Okay, so now.
Good. You gotta give me left, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now we're going to do Ryan's. Patient, I'm going to be placing tuning fork just behind your ear. Tell me if, or tell me when you hear the tuning fork stop making noise.
Tell me if you can hear the tuning fork and
And
tell me when it stops.
Okay. Tell me if you can hear the tuning fork and tell me when it stops.
I can hear it. And it stops.
So it should be 30 seconds,
Is that
right?
stop?
Okay. Are we?
It
You
should be
just
less
blew
than.
it.
Now you move. No, no, no.
It should be like
You
30
blew it.
seconds.
You blew it.
It should be
I'm
like.
so embarrassed.
It should be 30 seconds, right?
No, it should be how into it she says stop.
Oh.
Then what do you do? When she says, I don't hear it anymore, what do you do?
You move to, like
You
here, you
Okay,
go
does somebody
like
know how to do
here.
it?
Go like this.
Lydia,
yeah.
just do it.
You move
Do
it,
it.
bring it towards the ear.
Do it.
Go.
Okay, so then we pick it up and put it.
No,
You
next
know,
to
put it
her
over
ear.
here by the
Because
ear.
that's
This?
the air one,
Yeah.
right?
That's the
Do it
air.
on the other
That's-
side, do it on the other
Bone
side.
air.
It's like this,
No,
and
you
then
can't.
you bring it towards this side, right?
Yeah.
So when she says,
No.
I can't hear it anymore,
Yeah.
you put the tines 1 inch from the
Don't
ear.
redo it. Don't
Don't
redo
redo
it.
it.
Don't, no, don't.
Yeah, I
Strike
know, you don't
again.
redo it. You,
Right.
just, you automatically just move it to
Right.
this side.
But tell me why you failed and you failed, just doing it right now.
Because I did it twice.
Nope. I mean, that'd be do it. That would do it.
So I failed because I didn't move it to the ear. He failed.
True.
He failed.
But you both did the same mistake.
Yeah, he touched
Well,
the.
I stopped it, and I didn't. Oh,
He didn't stop it.
we didn't explain to the patient what we're doing.
Nope, that's fine. You both made the same mistake.
Same mistake, Solomon.
Oh.
Oh, timing.
You didn't
Oh,
do
nobody
shit.
See, that's what I said.
30
that It should be
seconds.
30 seconds, right?
But
No?
it didn't, it could be 45 seconds. It could be 15 seconds.
Isn't-
It's her.
Depends on how long.
But you
You're
didn't have a
supposed to
watch
tell
on.
me.
He was like this.
I know.
Yeah.
And he had a watch
I knew
on.
I was
And
supposed to be
he
doing
had a
this.
watch on his left hand, and he's doing it with his right hand. And he's like,
Okay, so.
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3.
Okay, so you,
Doesn't
so you
it?
do have the watch, and then what?
Done
So
yet.
what?
Let's do it.
It's
What
45
do you do with the
seconds.
time?
okay? So it's
It's
like this.
Let's do it right
Dr.
now.
Strickland, isn't
Okay.
it just twice,
So
as,
she,
twice
she
as
knows
long?
the answers,
It
right?
should be.
She knows the answers. Bring it up, please. Very good. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Tell me when you don't. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Tell me when you don't. And she's got equal time. I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, so whenever she gets to the equal time, stop it.
The one ratio's been satisfied. You can keep going if you like. I wouldn't mark you down for keep going. But once you've got your, once you're satisfied with what you've got, then you quit. But see the technique?
Yeah.
But quick transition. Now.
Yeah.
See now when you don't hear it. Do you hear it? Yes. Tell me now when you don't. Now. Do you hear it now? Yes. Tell me now when you don't. Now. And you're watching your time the whole time.
So,
I said
doctor,
domestic
I had a
region,
problem with this. Hold on. She said, I don't hear this.
But she did this
Oh,
at
that's all,
first.
we're going left, yeah.
Yeah. She
I
didn't
don't
hear
hear
it.
this left.
Right.
And then when he put it over here, she heard more here.
Yeah.
So she
So
has a
sensory,
sensory
it's
problem.
okay. No, but she can
Conductive
hear it.
loss.
She can hear it though.
She has a conductive loss on
remember
this
when
But
we
side.
it's
did
conducting, it's hearing more.
Air conduction or bone conduction?
Bone,
She couldn't hear the air,
Yeah.
but when he did the bone, she could hear the bone.
Okay.
yes, so,
That means the cranial nerve is fine.
It's fine.
It can hear. Whether it's air or bone, it can hear. What's her problem?
The right
So,
side.
watch this.
okay.
Okay, here we go again.
Okay.
Okay, finger rubbing, I don't hear it on the left.
Okay.
Weber, I lateralize to the left. It's either conduction or conduction left, sensory neural right.
That's what I said.
Okay, then I go like this, bing, now, equal 2-to-1 ratio. I go bing, she goes, I can hear it. And then maybe after 20 seconds, she goes, I can't hear it anymore. Can you hear it now? She goes, no. What does she have?
Air conduction problem,
She has an air conduction problem
left.
on the left.
yes.
Remember when we
She
did
probably
that?
had a shitload of wax in that ear,
Yeah.
or a membrane screw.
Remember we did the thing with the.
Or she has
On the left,
sclerosis
yeah.
on the left. But it's not sensory neural because she could hear the bone conduction. If you can hear, it can't be sensory neural.
It can.
Cannot be.
Can't.
Cannot be. If you can hear, it
On
cannot be
either.
sensory neural
On either.
by any method.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because that means the nerve heard it.
That's right,
okay.
that's right.
So the nerve heard it, the nerve's okay.
And if you went like this and I heard air but not bone, then it's bone.
It's still fine. It's
No, you
still.
would never have
No.
that scenario.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's an unnatural phenomenon.
So most likely it's air conduction.
Correct. Air conduction is your most common.
Okay.
Now, because the air conduction is that which comes into the membrane, causes the membrane to wiggle, causes the ossicles to move, causing the oval window to shake, causing the endolip to move.
With the conduction, yeah.
The air conduction.
Air conduction.
So So because this is only 20 seconds,